Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Force Feed for this Friday, February 24th. Today we will be discussing new gameplay trailers for Ghost Recon Future Soldier and SSX, Gotham City Imposters free DLC now available, Killzone 3's multiplayer being sold separately, Shoot Many Robots release date, Mass Effect 3 copies get stuck in a tree, and over 1 million people register for the Guild Wars 2 beta. New gameplay trailers were released today for Ghost Recon Future Soldier and SSX. The Future Soldier trailer shows off some of the various tech you will be able to use in the game, including optical camouflage and synchronized shots using augmented reality. The trailer is narrated by former Navy SEAL sniper Mac. Ghost Recon Future Soldier is coming to the PS3 and 360 on May 22nd, with a PC version available later down the road. The SSX trailer shows off the game's wingsuit race mode. It's a normal race with the notable addition of a wingsuit allowing for temporary flight in key locations. SSX launches on February 28th for the 360 and PS3. Gotham City Imposters got some free DLC today. Along with that, Warner Bros. Have released a video going over some of that added content. The matchmaking system has received some tweaks. In addition to that, new weapons and a new map have been added to the game. Take a look at the trailer for further details or download the DLC yourself. Now, I had experienced some issues with the matchmaking system in Gotham City Imposters. It was taking an inordinate amount of time to actually get matches set up. So hopefully this DLC does fix that. After all, the quicker I can get into a match, the faster I can get back to owning noobs. It was revealed yesterday in the PlayStation Blogcast that starting next week, Killzone 3's multiplayer will be sold separately from the main game. Players will be able to purchase the multiplayer aspect of the game for only $14.99. This is great for those who are only interested in multiplayer play and could care less for the single-player experience. Now, this is an absolutely fantastic idea and something that I think more companies should adopt. After all, there is a large segment of players out there who are only really interested in the multiplayer aspect of games. Myself personally, for many games, shooters specifically, I could kind of care less about the single player and I am just interested in the multiplayer aspect. Especially if you look at a lot of the modern day shooters and how bad the single player experience has been. I'm looking at you, Call of Duty. Are you looking for a side-scrolling shooter that's a bit over the top? Luckily for you, Shoot Many Robots is coming this March. Shoot Many Robots will be coming to PlayStation Network on March 13th and Xbox Live on March 14th. The game looks as crazy as it sounds and is sure to be a delight for fans of side-scrolling shooters. Remember the announcement that Mass Effect 3 copies would be falling from the skies? Remember how terrible of an idea I said that it was? Remember how you gave me a hard time about terminal velocity and the fact that copies wouldn't actually be burning up in the atmosphere due to this reason and that reason? Well, it was a joke, so don't be ridiculous, but it turns out I was right. It was a terrible idea. A copy of Mass Effect 3 launched in San Francisco as part of their promotion is now stuck in a 150-foot tree. Despite their efforts, fans have been unable to get the copy down, and it's only a matter of time until someone impales themselves on a branch in a desperate attempt to get the game. How did they not see this happening? How exactly did they envision this would go? When you let wind currents decide the final resting place of your product, don't expect a smooth landing. The Guild Wars 2 48-hour beta registration is now officially over, and the results are in. People are really excited for Guild Wars 2. Over 1 million people to be exact. NCSoft announced today that over 1 million people registered for the contest in just a 48-hour period. NCSoft's senior PR manager, Lincoln Davis, said, "Clearly this demonstrates players' demand for something new, and Guild Wars 2's innovative design philosophies are proving to be just what they wanted." I'll be the judge of that, just as soon as I get my beta key, that is. Alright my friends, that is going to do it for today's episode of the Force Feed. Stay tuned next week for another episode, keeping you up to date on all the most recent gaming news and announcements. Once again, this has been Force, and you've just been force-fed. I wanted to show you guys I got an early copy of the Ghost Recon Future Soldier Collector's Edition. And guess what? It comes with real-life optical camouflage. Huh? What do you think? Pretty impressive, huh? Yeah, I know. That was bad. Almost as bad as the rest of my jokes.